Hello everyone, Speedy Hedgehog Live here with a new video. Today, this is part 4 of me building a city. In the last video, I finished off my entire KFC, and in the last video, I started to build my skyscraper. So in this video, I'm going to completely finish off this skyscraper, add some finishing touches and details throughout the city, and mostly in the KFC area and stuff like that. And then that'd probably be it for this video, so let's get into it. So, like from last video, I had to get in the shower because the time right now is 5:11 p.m. and after when I've done this live stream at 6 o'clock this evening, we're going out to dinner with some friends, some of my dad's friends, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty hungry as well, so it's going to be exciting. I'm pretty sure this skyscraper won't take too long to build. I mean, it's quite a lot of floors I'm making in this city, and in the last KFC live stream, which was yesterday's live stream, so yes, yesterday's live stream, my friend called Red Killer Worth FB joined the game, and he decided to build a school near my suburbs. As you can see, it's over there. I think he might be joining back again today to finish off the school, and this is not only going to be my city, it's going to be me and my friend's city, and maybe I'll let a few friends build in this world. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting, and yeah. As you can see, I've finished doing the amount of floors, so I'm going to fill in the ceiling or the roof. And yeah, so the plans for this street that I'm going to be making, it's going to be a little street full of like tall towers and stuff. And this might surprise you guys, in the street I'm going to be making the Twin Towers. If you don't know what the Twin Towers are, there were two towers located in New York that were sadly, burned, or sorry, not burned. They were completely destroyed back in 2001. I'm pretty sure you guys know what it's called, 9/11. I'm going to be building the Twin Towers in honor of respect of 9/11. And forget 9/11. It was a very devastating game in America, and I know I might be a little bit late to this because it's October and it happened 9/11 happened in September and it's October, so I'm just going to build it. Maybe for a future live stream. It is going to be happening, but it's going to be very hard to build because it's a very tall tower. It's very tricky, but I'll get through it. So yeah, it's very, very devastating what happened on 9/11, honestly. Never forget 9/11. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy this live stream, make sure you like and subscribe, turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss any videos from me, and I should be done building this skyscraper very soon. This is part 4 of this Minecraft building a city. So, yeah. As you can see, I'm trying to concentrate right now. You've got all the floors in. Now it's just time to add the framing for the windows. And now I'm all dressed in my clothes, so I'm ready to go out with my family to go out and eat at a restaurant. I'm not going to say the specific name because I don't want people stalking me when I say that. Okay. Anyway, Okay, got this side done. Now it's time to fill in the windows with light blue stained glass block. It's going to take a very long time, well, not very long, it's going to take a little while, because it's such a tall skyscraper. It's not that big as well, it's only like that size, as you can see the path down there. The plans I have for this skyscraper are pretty good. I'm going to add a car park, so let me show you once I've done this. I'm going to add a car park here. Then I will make another skyscraper, but I'm going to build a statue on top of it. It's going to be a Sonic statue, and I'll do that in a video, maybe tomorrow or this week. So, yeah, depending on if I have enough time to build the skyscraper. It's not that hard to build. It takes about 20-ish, 30 minutes to build. And yeah, as you can see, my city, as for right now, is filled with TSMC builds. If you guys don't know who TSMC is, TSMC Minecraft is a YouTuber who makes tutorials on how to build stuff. As you can see, I'm getting TSMC built this skyscraper, and he made a tutorial on this skyscraper, so if you guys want to check it out, I might link it in the description. If you guys want to check it out, it's pretty easy, but if you want a more like harder one, I might link it in the description once I've done with this video, live stream. And yeah, just stuff. Alright, so for anyone who lives in Australia like me, did you go to school today? Let me know in the comments. What did you, if you went to school today? I did. It was just pure chaos in my class in science, because you know how my science class is. I bet you guys don't know. My science class is absolutely chaotic, and I won't be sharing any personal details because privacy reasons. I won't be sharing any of the students' names because of privacy reasons, like, once again. Don't want to get in trouble. But yeah. If you guys want to friend me on PlayStation, then my name is Speedy Hedgehog 36. It should come up with, this is my username, right here, hang on. You may have seen it in any of my previous live streams. So if you want to friend me or follow me on PlayStation, my name is Speedy Hedgehog 36. Just repeating that one more time. Speedy Hedgehog 36. That's Speedy Hedgehog 36. And yeah, finished the windows on this side. Now I got to do this side and the back side, and then we should be done mostly. But then we got to do the top, because I don't want this to be a flat skyscraper. I want it to be pretty detailed. So yeah, if you want to follow subscribe to my friend's channel. His name is Red Killer Vlogs. My friend is from the UK, and he's 15. He's getting a little bit older now. He used to sound a lot younger back then, but now he's getting a little bit older. You see, he's getting into like adulthood. He's 15, like I said. Repeat that one more time. He's 15, and if you want to friend him, his name is Red Killerworth FB. Just repeating that one more time, or a few more times. That's Red Killerworth FB. That's Red Killerworth FB. And if you guys want to subscribe to his YouTube channel, his name is Red Killer Vlogs. Just repeating that a few more times. That's Red Killer Vlogs. That's Red Killer Vlogs. Sorry if I'm rambling on about random stuff. I just don't know why. I'm a little chatterbox, aren't I? Yes, I am. I am a little chatterbox. So, once I've finished with this live stream, guys, I'm gonna get ready, or I'm already ready. I'm gonna go to the restaurant. I'm gonna have some yummy food because I am very hungry. Well, not very hungry. I don't feel that hungry right now, but I feel this feeling in my tummy that my tummy wants some food. So I think we're done with the windows on this skyscraper. Hang on, let me check again. Done this side. Done this side. Done this side. Oh wait. Oh, I thought there was a hole in there, in the glass for a second there. And we filled in there. Okay. Perfect. What did I say? Did I say perfect? I meant perfect. Finished the windows on the skyscraper. I'm happy with the amount of floors I have. So, yeah. I'm going to quickly check Facebook. So, oh. What's this? Police have made an emergency declaration under the Public Safety Preservation Act. Oh. Oh, there's a traffic crash in Brendale. What? Tails channel was launched 15 years ago today. If you don't know what Tails' channel is, it's a Sonic like theme thingy. It's the #1 destination for Sonic the Hedgehog news, interviews, exclusives, and more. And yeah, I won't be on Facebook. I'll just check in some things quickly, then I'll get back to building. As a little brain break, you know. Hope your week is wonderful. To post from Nintendo. If you guys don't know, there's a new Mario game coming out. I think it's already out. It's called Super Mario Bros. Wonder. If you guys want to check it out, I haven't played it yet. Because I haven't played it yet. So, yeah. Cannot wait for the concert. Oh, this guy's holding 2 Sonic plushies. See, he's at Sonic Symphony. Oh, that guy's lucky. Oh, that guy is very lucky because he's at Sonic Symphony and I don't know what that is. I think it's an orchestra. But anyway, enough rambling on. Let's continue building this easy skyscraper.
Are happy with the amount of main floors that your skyscraper has. For instance, mine only has 7. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but that's okay. We can always build different heights and variations of this particular skyscraper. Well, once you are happy, we now want to come all the way up to the very top of the skyscraper. Come all the way up to the top left-hand corner specifically. You want to count right, 1, 2, 3, and then inwards, 1, 2, 3. From this point, we want to place 1, 2, 3, 4 smooth quartz extending up. Extend right, 1, 2, 3, and then down. Extend right, 1, 2, 3, and then down. And now we want to start extending backwards. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. Repeat this extending across the back, and we will also want to repeat this extending towards the front as well. And once we have done that, you'll notice that we have an additional tiny little floor. If you want to call it a floor, I don't count this in the actual main floors. We have pretty much the exact same thing that we have down below, just a little bit smaller to kind of help create a spire. So we want to fill the windows in just the same, using our light blue glass. And once we have all of these window spaces filled in, we want to fill the top of this in. I'm going to use a smooth quartz block instead of the usual chiseled quartz. Then, for the next step, we want to grab our smooth quartz again, and we want to find the center of this particular part of the build, extend it up using a smooth quartz, and place smooth quartz all the way around it, like this, to give us a free quartz again, and we want to find the center of this particular part of the build, extend it up using a smooth quartz, and place smooth quartz all the way around it, like this, to give us a 3x3 square. Add an additional layer of quartz on top. Finally, extend the center block up once more again, and then place 2 end rods on top of each other, and that will give us a kind of nice finishing point for our skyscraper. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, you have actually completed it in doing that. And just before we end the video, I am going to show you another version of this skyscraper to show you how you might want to customize it. Or not, it's up to you. So, as you can see, I have constructed another skyscraper for you. This is pretty much the exact same as the previous one, just with a couple of key differences. The first of which, the most notable, you might be able to tell that it's a different colour. I decided to turn it grey concrete. I think that it looks really good in grey. I do prefer the smooth quartz, but when we're building a city, variation is key. So when it comes to filling in mass amounts of the city, it really does help just to have a couple of buildings that, even if they're the same, you can just make them a little bit different and you get that fresh new feel. It's a nice, good choice. Chiseled chamber on the inside. So that's kind of cool, I guess. And that's it.
Okay, guys, I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but I'm going to build the interior of this skyscraper I made. Sorry I sound so out of breath. Hang on. Okay. So, let me restart that sentence. So, I don't think I've mentioned this, but I'm going to build the interior of the skyscraper I've just made. So, I'm going to make this into a office. So, I wasn't originally going to do it, but why not? Since I have a little while until I end the video. I will end the video very soon, because again, I have to go out with my family to a restaurant, so I think I've already mentioned that. So let's build the interior of this skyscraper. There's an ad for Cadbury chocolate. It's an ad for Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate. Oh great, now it's making me hungry, craving chocolate. Not really. Okay, enough rambling on. Let's build it.
Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make an office. This tutorial is meant to go hand in hand with a skyscraper that I made on the channel recently. However, this can also be adapted into any other building as long as it's big enough. This office has a drink area, a secretary desk, 2 cubicles, and also a meeting room. And of course, this office is repeatable, so we are able to apply it to every single floor of our building. First of all, before we begin, I want to make it abundantly clear that to follow this tutorial along, you will have to have your very own office building. It doesn't really matter what sort of office building, as long as you have enough space that this office will fit in, then you have a few options. But of course, this was specifically designed for my skyscraper, which you will be able to find a tutorial for in the description below, and likely the top of the comment section as well. And now that we've established that, here are all of the materials that we will use throughout this tutorial. Please do make sure that you have access to all of these.
Got to grab the materials now. So yeah.
Step 1, we are going to come towards the back right-hand side of our room. And we want to begin by making a couple of cubicles. So the first cubicle is going to start here in this position, and we're going to place 1, 2, 3 blue terracotta extending out from this glass. 1, 2, 3.
Sorting out some settings quickly.
Now, a little bit further along towards the front of the build, we want to have the exact same thing. So leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, and then place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On the top of the cubicles, we are going to place some white carpet. We are also going to give it the cubicles desks. So this is going to be a smooth quartz slab placed in front of the bottom row of the top of the blue terracotta. We have to have chairs. These can be placed away from the desk, they can be placed to the side of the desk. I'd probably place them either straight next to the desk in the middle or one row away. And these are made using dark oak stairs, and we are going to place dark oak trapdoors on the sides, just like this. The next thing that we have to do is make a computer, so this is relatively easy. The computer will go in the center of the desk, and we're going to place a painting on the actual cubicle itself with a polished blackstone pressure plate in front. And of course, we are making these cubicles simultaneously, as they are pretty much the same. They're very, very similar, if not the same. So we are going to simply place the painting in the middle of the cubicle, then the pressure plate in front. I'm going to hang a lantern hanging off of this wall, kind of in the center of the office building. You might even choose to place another lantern here on this wall, kind of once again in the center of the office building, just on the front, so that it kind of matches, and it provides a good enough amount of light. So on the desks, you can place flower pots if you like, and I'm just changing these around a little bit, just so that it's a little bit more realistic. And we are also going to, on the desks, you can choose to place something in the flower pot, or you could have it as kind of like a pen pot or stationary pot. But I'm going to grab an azalea, item frame, paper, and then for the next bit, we're going to need light grey concrete, brewing stand, we'll need the flower pot back, smooth quartz stair, light blue glass, we'll need the stone pressure plate, and even more. So, as I said, you can choose to add an actual plant into the pot if you like, so that's what I'll do right there. And then for the rest of the desk, I figure it makes sense just to have an item frame with some paper on the desk, and feel free to shuffle the paper around a little bit. So, in front of these cubicles, as there isn't really enough room for another one unless we place it against this cubicle, and I think it kind of throws the balance of the office off, we are going to have a water cooler / drink station. So, in the corner here, smooth quartz stair, left of it, 2 light grey concrete, brewing stand on one concrete, flower pot on the other, light blue glass on top of the stair, stone pressure plate on top of the glass. And then, let's just put some of this stuff away for a second here. We are going to grab the birch sign, the tripwire hook, and we should also consider working on the rest of the office as well. So we'll need the light grey concrete again, we'll need some bookshelves, we'll need the smooth quartz stairs, we'll need the smooth quartz slabs, we'll also need flower pots back, azalea, painted. We actually need loads of stuff, but we'll just start with that. So basically for the water cooler here, we're going to place a tripwire hook in front of this glass. Then below this, a birch sign. Woohoo! New building! That makes for a nice decoration. So, in the office, those are the...
Sorry about that, guys. That thing you just saw, that was Homer Simpson, that was just a notification from a Simpsons game that I have. Again, that was a little bit embarrassing, I do apologise. But anyway, continuing on.
2 cubicles that we have, and the little sort of, drink station. We have to make an actual, meeting room. So this would be best, it would be best for us if we used actual solid smooth quartz block instead of slabs, but of course you can use both. And basically we want to connect the middle of the office on the left to the middle of the office on the back. And we simply want a right angle of smooth quartz blocks, just like this, to connect the two together. We will be having a door here, so this is on the front of the office, just directly next to the wall. We want to have a couple of paintings as well, so these paintings are going to be placed against this wall here, and some simple 1x1 paintings will actually suffice, actually placed.
I'm looking for a colourful painting. No, I already have that one. No, yeah, that one. Okay.
The smooth. Shall we go for a bit of variation? I didn't expect that. There we go. That's better.
Oh. Okay. This painting. No. Yes, that's the one. That looks like a villager, or a cheesy villager, wearing yellowish sunglasses with a nose, and he's smiling. Is it just me, or does that look like a villager? Let me, guys, let me know in the comments if that looks like a cheesy villager head wearing some sunglasses and he's smiling. So, yeah.
And of course we can also place some lights and stuff if we do so choose. But I'm also going to grab the red carpet whilst we're here, and
it's the glass and a half that makes the taste and a half.
Like bladder leaks? That can be risky business. Well,
I'm going to have a couple of rows of red carpet just leading pretty much just next to the cubicles from the front to the back, and I think that looks pretty good. In terms of light, I'm actually whipping out an old favourite. Good old torches I think would look nice above these pictures, and it kind of creates a little bit of ambience, and it stops the use of too many torches. In the corner of the room, so this is kind of like that side of the office complete, we're now working on the left side. I think it's important to establish how we get in between floors. And it's quite easy. In the very front left-hand corner of the office, we're going to have a smooth quartz block. In front of that, a smooth quartz stair. And then, tapering upwards from behind the smooth quartz block, we simply want to have, and it's easier to see from the side, we simply want to have stairs cascading up towards the second floor. And this is how we get in between floors. So just to show you, we literally just keep repeating this over and over again, so on and so forth, as we get all the way up to the top of the tower. So that's how that works.
Okay. I'm going to make the staircase go up and up and up and up. So, because my friend might be building some stuff up here. It actually depends if he wants to or not, because again, he's building a school over there. You can't really see it from this angle. Over there, you can see near those houses. So I'm just going to be building the staircase ascending upward towards the top. I think that's the top. No, it isn't. Hopefully this is the last floor. Really do hope that this is the last floor. Yes, it is. Now we're gonna head all the way downstairs. Now that I've finished with the staircase. Yep, this is downstairs.
In front of the stairs on every level, we will be placing a row of 3 light grey concrete like this. On the bottom floor, you're actually able to stretch it to a 4th row because there's actually like no reason to be able to get behind the stairs, whereas on the other levels, I'll point out that if you try and extend it a 4th row, then you will not be able to get between the meeting room and the rest of the office. So we leave this row alone for all of the other floors, and you're going to want to take special care to remove and change any blocks as you see fit. So like I'd have this wall be like grey concrete, and I'd try and suppress as much oak planks as you can. Anyway, the ground floor, and let's just get rid of this row of light grey concrete just to make it a little bit simpler, because this is how it will be for every other floor.
Okay, now I'm just going to do the wall. I think that's the last floor, no. About this one? No. This one? Yes, okay. Wow, this is illusion. Okay, we're going to be making the wall. Oh my gosh. I keep getting notifications from this Family Guy game I have. I have 2 different games. I have a Simpsons game and I have a Family Guy game. Basically what you have to do in those 2 games, you have to build your own like city. Kind of like what I'm doing in these types of videos. So yeah, I'm just going to chop and change some stuff. Chop and change. Chop and change this block. Chop and change this block too. And I don't think we have to do it on the first floor because we already done it. Perfect! We got these staircases completely figured out. It looks pretty good from the first floor. And yeah, now we could continue on downstairs.
We're going to have a row of bookshelves in front of the bottom of the light grey. A couple of smooth quartz slabs on the left above the bookshelves. We're going to have a casing on the wall, flower pot, azalea, and also we need a desk in front of this. So the desk is actually the same width as the bookshelves. It starts off with an upside down stair, a couple of smooth quartz slabs, and then we're going to grab some more things. I think that we've got everything we need. Dark oak stairs, dark oak trapdoors.
What was that? Oh, it was my garage door opening, and I thought that there was something going on outside. Oh, there was a bang outside. Oh my god, that scared me. Okay.
We will need lanterns.
I think my dad's home.
We're also going to grab pressure plate, birch trapdoor.
Yeah, guys, I think my dad's home, so...
We'll also grab a dark oak door, and we'll just leave it at that for now because we'll be heading inside there in a second, so...
Hang on, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back, guys, okay? Just going to see my dad. be ready. See, will be ready. This time. I got my Mr. Bombastic, very fantastic. Okay guys, I'm back. Let's continue on.
Just behind the desk, dark oak stair with dark oak trapdoors either side. On this desk here, we have to have a computer, so that's going to... So you've got two options, like you could have a closed laptop like this, or you can have the classic pressure plate with the trapdoor behind it, lantern to the side, and there you go. I mean, that is pretty much like how we get to every level. This is the outer part of the office, and then for the inside of the office, I'm going to stick a door right here. We can head inside here, and we can work out exactly what we need. So, for the meeting room, the first thing that we are going to make is a table. This is going to be placed directly in the center of this wall here, and it's going to be made using a 2x3 set of light grey concrete. We are going to add a couple of chairs, so a couple of dark oak stairs will do on this side, and then on this side in the center, we'll have a more elaborate chair. The next thing that we're going to do is in the centre of the wall on the back, we'll place a couple of end rods on top of each other, stick a brown glazed terracotta, and that looks like a floor lamp. In the corner, we'll have a solid polished andesite block, and next to it, a polished andesite stairs just placed on the ground. Birch trapdoor on top of the solid block with a blackstone button in front, and this is going to look like a printer, and it will look even more so a little bit later on. On the table here, we can place a laptop in the form of a closed-down birch trap door. And we can also grab flower pots, lanterns, paintings, loom, white banner, white dye, red dye, and we can have like a
Looks like we have to do some banner making, guys, so in preparation to do so, I'm going to put the banner making materials in my inventory. I'll chuck down the loom, I'll get rid of it because we don't need it ever again because we already have it placed down, so yeah.
We can have a lantern on the table here, a couple of flower pots. We can place a painting on this wall here, so a simple 2x1. We can use a white banner and stick it extending up out of the end side, so that looks like a paper that's like going in or out of the printer. It takes a little bit of interpretation. And on this wall here, I like the idea of having like a graph of some sort. So I'm going to throw down the loom, white banner in there, red.
Okay, let's make the graph.
Bottom left corner to top right corner using the red die, throw the white die in there. Then we're going to make the top part of the banner white, grab that, take that out. New banner in there. We're going to have a horizontal row of red straight through the middle of the banner, grab that, take that out. Put another white banner in there, and we're going to have a diagonal row, bottom left corner to top right corner, take that out, put that in there, and then white die, and we're going to make the bottom half of the banner.
Okay, now what I know what I need to do now, so do this, then do this, there we go.
White. So let's destroy the lid. And then on this wall here, we will have this as the order. The first banner that we made, the second banner that we made, and then the third banner. They're a little bit messed up in the hotbar. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's not really too much else to it. That's kind of the entire office building complete. And I would like to point out that this floor is 100% fully repeatable. So, once we have done this to the first floor, I would go ahead and do that to every single other floor, leading all the way up to the top of your office building. And it will look as good on every other floor as it does the first.
I'm just going to point out that I won't do it to every. Take me a little while, a very long time, so I'm not going to do that. I'll do that in my spare time. So
If you have.
Okay, so we have finished with. We've finished off the KFC. We've finished the skyscraper. We are now going to integrate both of these into my city. So I'm going to start off with KFC. I'm going to add a little bit of bushland in right about here in this gap. So I'm going to add some oak leaves and some azure bluettes. Because I use these two blocks in the construction of KFC, so I'm going to add a footpath or a sidewalk on the back and right side, or a little bit of the left and back and right side of KFC. Nothing. What are you doing? Sorry about that, guys. That was my brother being a little bit silly. So my brother does have a YouTube channel. If you want to subscribe to it, his name is Show Homeboy. I'll put it in the description if you guys want to subscribe. So yeah, I'm going to add a sidewalk here. We don't need to add a sidewalk for the skyscraper because we already have one. Now, should I make the road in this video? It will probably take me a little bit of a long time, so yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this live stream. I'm not going to build the road in this video because, again, it will take me a little while. I'll do it after this video, and then after this video, I'll build the road out, adding some finishing touches. Then I'm going to go out to the restaurant and eat some delicious food. But yeah, mostly that's it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss any videos or live streams from me. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!